You guys are okay. What a beautiful day, everybody. I was doing the remainder of my schoolwork because I'm about 2 weeks ahead on that, and I think I'm completely done with schoolwork now. I just got a sitting class for the next 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks and 1 day because tomorrow's Friday, so I still got to complete that. And happened to hear like a bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, what in the crap? Is that Meg again? Look at how nice and big and thick that is. That's clover. That came off these bales and got washed off. We've got a lot of the clover actually growing that got washed off in this, which is great because the horses love clover. But I come out here and she's inside the darn tank, freaking splashing the water all over the place. Drained it almost down to nothing. And now it's filled to the top. Look at that. I had to chase the ducks off the gosh darn porch because they were on there eating our cat food. Dixie is popping her kittens out today, and today is the 13th. Yeah, April 13th. And I don't know how many she had, but I happened to look and she was popping one out as I was looking. And the Maverick boy here likes to take this out. So I gotta try to get some more over here. There we go. I gotta try to get the Tootsie Roll of our alfalfa bale inside the wheelbarrow and then call our hay guy so he can bring us down another alfalfa bale. And then my husband wanted another one of these brought right there. But I'm going to make sure I don't have no kinks anywhere. There's some more clover. See, clover. Clover, clover. Clover, clover. We got clover everywhere. Clover, clover. Clover, 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 clover. Some more clover. There's clover underneath there. Clover, clover. Bunch of clover there. Clover there. Clover, clover. It's everywhere, just like I had said. And actually, let's see if we have no rain for tomorrow. They're calling for a really low percentage on Saturday, but 70% chance definitely on Sunday. There's some clover right there too. And there's some nice grass. There's another patch of nice grass. But I threw it down here. I told my husband I started digging it up. He's like, why are you doing that? There's no sense of doing that. But yeah, I did. I put it right here. As you can see it. There, and I put some right here. And right through there. Because this is another spot where the water runs down. I figured why not put it there. Because there's a valley that runs up through there. Runs that way. Hear that woodpecker? We got like 3 or 4 of them in these woods. And they're constantly pecking. People say out west, and I think it's out west, that when you hear a woodpecker, you've got hard work ahead. And boy do we. It's a never-ending pile of work we've got to do. I'm going to watch him just to make sure he's not going to do anything stupid. Like take the hose out of there. So we'll definitely have to get these tarps on tomorrow evening on everything. So if it does possibly rain Saturday it won't get wet. I just had a bug fly right into my head. There's a little light breeze. I can feel it now. It feels wonderful. I got plants my plants that are outside I need to water. There's Jazzy and Diamond. Goats and everybody over there being quiet. My milk jugs came in today, so that's a good thing. It's start getting milk from us, from the goats. I told my husband he needs to start drinking the goat's milk because that's what we got them for. And goat's milk is good for you anyways. But we'll see how he reacts to it. I'm probably going to get a gallon out tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. You got something on your eye. You got something on your eye. Yes, you do. Look how silvery she is. You're just a silvery looking girl, aren't you? She's so lanky and long-legged. To whom it concerns, I am Elijah Weeks' mother, Jamie Uhas, and I gave him permission to be in this chat scheduled gaming system, whatever this is. So here's the video. Welcome back, everybody. I'm just on a 15-minute break from class, so I thought I'd come out, show you guys the chicks. We did lose one, but we're not sure why, but I did notice that when I picked it up, it was had a poopy butt. So I think that's the reason why it died. It was one of our Jersey Giants. Oh my gosh, it's warmed up so much. I'm just going to probably start sweating just bringing you guys out, but I'm going to flip you guys around and we're going to check out the chicks. We moved the little ones outside too, so. So there was some that were picking on them, but let's see if I can see. Yep, there went one. Right there they are. There's a couple of them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 6. Well, that might be them right there too. But they're right there next to them. That one looks like a Jersey Giant, or that is a Jersey Giant. I still got some food in there, but it looks like I'm going to have to add some. We got one up there. You see it right there. I got more down here. Just checking out stuff. I got I call it a safe enclosure coming Wednesday. So I told my husband this weekend I wanted them to get that cleaned up there. We do have a pair of hawks. Let's see, if I look out my bathroom window, which is right there, I seen them flying today, back and forth. Okay, so it's that tree. No, it's that one. I can't even see where I'm pointing at. Anyways, it's this one right here. So it's got the Y that goes like that in the back, so it's this bigger one way up there. But they were flying from like over here somewhere up to there. I kept seeing them do that. And I don't know, but I don't see a nest, but my husband says there is a nest up there. And it looks like, yeah, that I can just see some sticks and stuff that they're building in the crotch of that. Because you can see it right there in the crotch. At the very bottom, they're building a nest there. And that's 2 hawks. Now, we don't know if they're red-tailed hawks or the smaller hawks, but I did see them going back and forth today, this morning, before I came out to milk. I got up about 6:45, got out here before 8 o'clock, and I was done by 8 after. But, I can take you guys around here real quick. And, this morning, too, Mango was down there, like, carrying on like crazy. I'm like, balking her head, or just clucking and clucking and clucking, and I was like, goodness sakes, what's going on? I was gonna see if we got any eggs over here real quick, see if anybody's laid them. There's one. Someone still needs to lay one. I've been getting 2 a day, one lighter colored one from one of those hens, one lighter colored one and one darker colored one. I want to get this cleaned up because I got stuff coming up, but I don't want to touch it because they got chickens running loose and everything. But I've got everything that was in the house out. I still am pretty disappointed because I still don't have like most of my stuff that's sprouted. But some of this, it was planted on the 6th, so it's not nothing I could really do about. That was planted on the 7th. This was on the 29th, so this is 15 days. My astards, I just love them. And then I see on one of these, it's got another one trying to sprout up, it looks like, but nothing else came up, which is pretty disappointing. These were planted on the 4th, so I'm still not like too worried about it. These are the cauliflower. This is some Sorrento. It's growing pretty good. Basil. Some of these tomatoes, these are the little, they're just not doing that great. And like I've lost a bunch, as you can see. They're just not doing very well. This one's got a second set of leaves coming on, which is good. But a lot of them are not doing very well. And then my yellow big boys, I've got a lot that have got 2 leaves coming on, so I'm pretty happy that these ones with the double, they've got double leaves coming on them are doing pretty well. And my hollyhocks are still doing good. This one down here, I wasn't sure, but I think it's because maybe it's attached to that one, but I got 3 for sure. And we're still waiting on those. But yeah, that's the update on that stuff. And then I'll take you guys inside. So I gotta really watch my time. I'm like sweating a storm up. We got a ton of stuff to get burnt in our garbage. So my husband, I told him I wanted to try to figure out how to milk 2 goats at once because my machine can do it. I just didn't have anything. And he's like, well, where's your parts that you saved? He's like, we'll stick this down in the milk. We'll cut the hose that's in there, put the bottom down, stick your 2 hoses on. And that's for my milk line. And this is for the pulsator, for the air. So we'll do the same thing, cut the hose, put this down inside the hose, set the 2 hoses on top of here, and that should work. So I'm going to have my husband do that. I got our jars, which I think I already said that. And I got a gallon of milk for us today. And then I've got 4 extra, so I didn't really know what to do with. I don't know why I bought them, but I have them. And that's what we'll be doing for today. So stay tuned. So I'm done with class. Taking me a good 2-hour break, and I came out and cleaned out the baby's pen. Then about dumped the wheelbarrow. So I told my husband, sent him a picture, and I said, I need your help when you get home to dump this. I about dumped it over and sent him a sad face, and he said, no problem, beautiful. And that's always what's nice about having a great husband. So what I'm going to show you is that we're going to try to put this thing together, put them on there and see if it does work that way. And then my husband will put the hoses on the other milker unit that I have. And I tried to put the original one that is out there that I'm using right now, and I couldn't get them on there. It took my husband a little bit too because they're very tight. But it's not coming off, that's for sure. It's a little warm, everybody. That sun is just baking. I put the cobalt black and the trace mineral black out with the goats, and they're just like going to town on it. So I thought I would try to set you guys up so we could see if it's gonna work or not. See Cal still licking the cobalt black. Oh, she's like, no, I want cobalt, not trace mineral. But yeah, I gotta start putting some of this in their feeders so they can have it. But we'll switch this around and I'll try to prop you guys up there somewhere. So what we're gonna try to do right here is we're gonna connect this into there, put one hose over here, and my other one will be on this, and this is gonna come down inside there, and then run these hoses off these so I can milk 2 at a time. That is the goal. My husband said all I would have to do is just cut those. So he found this at work. It's a knife, a utility knife more likely, but it's got a little button there and you press it so it comes, and then he flipped the blade on it and said it looked pretty darn good, like it wasn't hardly used. So what I'm going to do is set these on my gloves so they're not on this dirty thingy. So I'm going to give this some space probably, because I want to be able to put this almost all the way down there so I can cut it to about right there. And I want to try to make a straight cut all the way across, and I believe I did. So I'll put that right there. We're going to try to put this on. You already know what my husband said. Yeah, that works actually pretty darn good. And it's not going to come off. So there's that. And then I can hook this one. We'll hook it on this side. Right there. And it's on there. So that's good. And then this one, I want to make sure that this end is as close as I can get it to there. So I can cut it about right there. And we want to try to get nice and straight across. Stand up. And try to do this nice and straight across. To make my cut. Wasn't too straight across, I can already tell that. A little off. But that's okay. We'll put that right there. I can go ahead and shut that, so we push the button. Pulls down. I'm going to put it back in my pocket, and actually I should leave it out here because this is where I'm going to use it the most. And then we're going to put this down inside this, and this is a tight fit. I can already see that. Very tight fit. Oh, goodness sakes. I try to pull that down in there. Yeah, it's definitely tight, but it's going down. I'm just having to press as hard as I can get it. But we are going down. Man, I hope I can get it like more. No, it's not going to go nowhere. That's because it's almost down there. So I put that on that side. We'll put this down on here like that, and there we go. We have a set now. And then all I gotta do is have my husband hook the other set up. I gotta order these plugs for my other set, which is in the house. And the hard part that he had most was getting this hose onto that connector there. And I think probably what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I will do the same thing that I did to this. Put the paper or the trash, what they were is our plastic grocery bags, on this whole thing, so that part that's going to sit on the ground won't get dirty. And then now we're going to be in fly season, so these hoses get a lot of fly poop on them, believe it or not, just from the flies being out here. But I'm hoping that things will go in our favor and things will get better for us. But yeah, that looks like it works pretty darn good, and I'm glad my husband said that. Hopefully we don't have any leaks or anything, and we'll go from there. Hi everyone. Okay, so I thought, why not try to do it myself again? So this is my new installation for the milking. So what you got here is a brand new milking set, which stuff is falling apart, not completely connected. So we got, this has got to get back into there like this. Ow. So we will. I probably should set you guys down somewhere else, maybe. Try to turn it so you can actually, but then you won't be able to see me. I don't know. Sometimes that's okay, right? You guys don't always want to see my face anyways. So we have this. And then we want to get this in there. And what I like about these is that they're riveted, so once you get a hose on there, they're not coming off. This one is coming back off. Oh. I'm not sure why. It's like I need to get it all the way down in there, into that whole rivet. There we go, because that one is. Okay. And then this information is off. This is that. This one don't even look correct. It looks like it's like, I don't know, it looks off. Okay, so we got everything there. Everything looks pretty straight as can be there. And we got this end, and then where this comes. So we got this. There. I was looking for my keys. I thought I already for my keys. My Empire State scissors for my rose gold set that I ordered off Amazon for my home office. So, and I did get milk test results back too, so I'm very tickled about that. I'm probably going to do a reveal on that when I do my next milk test, because we're going to actually probably see what everybody, I know everybody's milking better than what they did on the first test. Right now I'm getting 2 gallons per milking twice a day off of 4 goats. So either my mature milkers are milking more, but I already know that Patsy's milking more, and I can tell Willow's milking more, so there might be, one of those two might be close to a gallon, and then the other one might not be quite there yet, but we'll see on our next milking. Willow was only like 2 pounds off from being a gallon a day milker, so I'm pretty sure she's pretty darn close. So this has to go on there. And we're going to try to, I think I actually got this part on. Oh yeah. That like went on, but it don't want to come off. Nope. Okay. This was the one I had super trouble with. And this time they didn't send me, I was going to say, they didn't send the, I got these little clamps. I asked my husband, I was like, do we need these for anything? And he's like, you never know. He's like, where'd you get them from? And I'm like, well, they came with those hoses I ordered. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So So they saran wrap this together. These are 10 feet, which is, I almost needed like probably 11 feet worth of hose, but I'm making it work. I scooted the milking stands and everything closer to, they don't look like no 10 feet, closer to the system. Oh boy. Yeah. See how that, like, ooh. My husband had a heck of a time getting it on there. And he hurt himself. But I'm going to try it. And then I'll probably end this video. Go back out and put this together. And I want to run it tonight. See how fast. It takes me 15 minutes to milk the 4 girls with one. So I'm thinking, you know, to half that would only be what? 7.5 minutes maybe is what it should be. But hey, anything to make stuff faster, right? Make it just a little bit easier, a little bit faster, and that's the way I'm looking at it. Next year I want to upgrade to a 4 milker, but if I have to, I'll keep this 2 milker until I can afford the 4 milker and just keep doing what I'm doing. Even with milking 11 goats next year, that's if everybody takes. And it should only take about 15 minutes milking that many, but we'll see how long it takes. My gosh, these things keep falling down. If they feel like they're twisted, yeah, this is going to take me a while. It's like it wants to go on there, but it don't. Is it just me, or is it everybody that wants to use a tongue? Like, try to bite your lip just to get things on there. And I just, oh my goodness, holy crap, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, everybody. I got it on there. You witnessed it. You witnessed it. I got it on there. Oh, thank you, Lord. I was thinking, man, I ain't never going to get this on there. I always thank the Lord for everything. Everything. Even on a bad day, I still thank Him for it, because you know what? I woke up in the morning, I opened my eyes, I always say, thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for waking me up. Bless this day forward. We all should do that. We all should be thankful that God gave us another day to wake up and do our day right, you know? It's just the way things are. We all should be like that. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I got this. The grace of God's help, I'm telling you. The top of my head feels like I'm burnt. Yesterday I spent quite a bit of time outside before I had to work, and I'll tell you what, my arms feel like they got a little burnt. I'm trying to squeeze that on there as far up as I can to get it, you know, on there. It's like I'm rolling it. Yeah, that just wants to come off. Unroll itself. I think that's probably the highest I'm going to get it on there. I just want to get it up to that last one there. Oh my gosh, almost got it there. Almost there. One more. Okay. Well, whew, I'm sweating. I got it on there, everybody. It's on. See? I even got it up to that very first crease right there. It's just a little under that right on this side, but it's the way it got cut. But she's ready and raring to go. Look at that. Full blown. There. Just kind of tighten these a little up. Push them on there since I got the strength, right? I think so. Those are not going there at all. Oh. Okay. That one's all the way on there. Everything looks good. My darn. See, and then it came off. I know it's twisted. It feels like it's twisted. There we go. Okay. We did it. Oh, this video is going to be long. Everybody, I have it completely hooked up. I got it all taped up. Just picking up some of this garbage. I'm going to take these bags, go back inside. That can go in there. Put these back in there. I put one bag inside these just to keep that clean. Just kind of, like this is just covering that. I have to order another set of these, but for now, I'm just going to keep these in there for the time being. And then we're going to test this out tonight, and that'll be a different video. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So there we go. 2 milking system. 1 milking system for 2 goats is how I should say that. That's probably what I'll put in the title. Who knows? Thank you guys again. Remember, subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We're at 1832. That's just awesome. And we will see everybody tomorrow. We got Meg and Captain in there running around, and Hercules and Maverick were running around. The goats were running around. Everybody's just having a great time because it's nice and warm and sunny, and look at them just running around in circles. So thank you guys again. Please subscribe if you're new, and thank you to all our new subscribers. Trying to get to that 2K. See you guys till tomorrow, next time. God bless.